footsteps echo through the hall, soft but steady as I go. Empty spaces feel alive in a way I cannot show. Every corner holds a moment, left behind but still in place. Walking through these empty halls, but I do not feel alone. Something moving with my steps, like a rhythm of its own. Shadows follow close beside me, stretching slowly on the wall. Every sound becomes a pattern that I somehow understand. Walking through these empty halls, but I do not feel alone. Something moving with my steps, like a rhythm of its own. Oh, maybe silence has a feeling, something quiet but still warm. I can feel it in the air. Just feels the same, but the groove keeps moving forward, like it knows me by my name. Still walking soft and slow. Chair facing the window, city breathing slow. Lights move without a reason, I just let them go. Nothing asking for attention, nothing pulling me away. I sit still in the moment, letting everything just be. No need to hold the feeling, it comes back naturally. Shadows stretch across the floor, like they know the time. Every second feels softer when I stop counting it. I sit still in the moment, letting everything just be. just a quiet place to stay. Nothing more and nothing less. Feels like something I can't keep. City life still moving slow. Paper lines across the desk. Nothing new to understand. Every page looks just the same. Still I go from line to line. Numbers moving slowly forward, but they never really change. People work at 2 a.m. Still awake but feeling slow. Every test just loops again, like a place I always know. Pen keeps moving out of habit, more than meaning in the flow. Every second feels extended, but I do not try to rush. People work at 2 a.m. Still awake but feeling slow. Every task just moves again, in a way I always know. Maybe this is how it goes, doing more without a sound. I just follow through the lines. Almost done, but still the same. dark. I left it somewhere in between. Not gone but not complete. Half a line without an ending, still repeating in my head. Every note just fades too early, like it never meant to stay. Notes left unfinished, hanging in the air. I do not try to fix them, I just leave them there. I remember how it started, but I lost it on the way. Maybe it was never missing, maybe I just let it go. Notes left unfinished, hanging in the air. I do not try to fix them, I just leave them there. Some things do not need a reason, some things do not need a close. Silence knows what I don't say. Notes left unfinished feel a little more like truth. Not everything I carry needs to follow through. Still playing somewhere low. Something moving through the air, I can feel it but not see. No direction, no beginning, still it finds a way to me. Every moment feels uncertain, but it stays without a name. Signals without a name, passing through me soft and slow. I don't try to understand, I just let the feeling flow. Like a whisper in the distance, but always near. Every second holds a question. I don't need to make it clear. Signals without a name, passing through me soft and slow. I don't try to understand, I just let the feeling flow. Maybe not everything needs meaning. Maybe feeling is enough. I just listen as it moves. Without a name, still they stay inside my mind. In between the quiet moments, something real I always find. Never gone, just undefined.
Them lights never fully fade. Faint signals drift through the silence. Nothing here is calling my name. Meters move like they always do, but time feels out of place. I hear something inside the quiet, not a sound, more like a memory, a frequency without a shape. Still remains, then disappears. My hands rest on familiar buttons, like they know what not to press. This room is filled with unseen weight, and I am still somewhere in it. I hear something inside the quiet, not a sound, more like a memory, a frequency without a shape. Still remains, then disappears. The clock moves without direction, and I do not try to stop it. My breath sounds louder than machines.
Something inside quiet. Maybe it is not from outside. Maybe it is just me finally coming through. A signal with no name. There is something in between. Not silence, not a sound. Small vibrations pass unnoticed, like a thought that will not land. Every line feels slightly broken. Every space is never clean. Static living in the lines. Never loud, but always there. In the gaps between the words, something moves without a shape. I can feel it in the rhythm, just beneath the steady flow. Nothing wrong and nothing certain. Still it pulls me somewhere else. Static living in the lines. Never loud but always there. In the gaps between the words, something moves without a shape. Maybe quiet is not empty. Maybe noise is just too small. I hear it clearer when I stop. Not a voice, but still it speaks. In the space I leave behind, it is waiting there for me. Never gone, just turning low. Lights stay on through every hour. No one tells them when to rest. Windows glowing in the distance, holding stories never said. Every shadow keeps on moving, even when the streets are still. lights that never turn off. Quietly they stay awake. In the dark they keep on shining. For every step I take, empty rooms but something lingers, like a rhythm left behind. Every moment softly passing, without asking for a sign. Lights that never turn off. Quietly they stay awake. In the dark they keep on shining. For every step I take, maybe I am like those windows, always glowing from inside. No need to explain the feeling. Lights that never turn off. Even when the night is gone, something steady keeps on burning, carrying me along. Still glowing soft and low. Window half open tonight. Air moves slow into the room. Something fresh but barely there, like a thought that just began. Every breath feels a little lighter, nothing heavy in the air. Window half open tonight, letting something drift inside. I don't know where it comes from, but I let it pass me by. Curtains move without a pattern, following a gentle flow. Every moment feels unspoken, but it settles deep within. Window half open tonight, letting something drift inside. I don't know where it comes from, but
You're still moving soft and slow.
The tape keeps rolling on its own. Nothing left for me to hear. Circles moving without meaning. Something turns but stays unclear. Every second feels familiar, like it happened long before. The tape keeps rolling silently, never asking what it's for. Something moving endlessly, but it never reaches more. Hands are following the pattern. No resistance in the flow. Every motion feels decided long before I even know. The tape keeps rolling silently, never asking what it's for. Something moving endlessly, but it never reaches more. Maybe quiet holds the answer in a way I cannot see. I can hear it clearer now. Keeps rolling silently, even when I close my eyes. Every empty repetition feels like something deep inside, still turning somewhere low. Coffee sits, but I do not reach. Steam is gone before I notice. I was here a minute ago. Now the moment feels somewhere else. Time moves slow across the table, but my mind runs out the door. Coffee gone cold again, like the thoughts I never finish. I stay still but drift away, in a place I cannot name. Hands around an empty rhythm, nothing changed. change is still the same. Clock keeps talking to itself. I just listen without reply. Coffee gone cold again, like the thoughts I never finish. I stay still but drift away, in a place I cannot name. Maybe I am not that tired, just know where I need to be. Silence fills the space between me and me. Gone cold again, but I do not really mind it. Something quiet holds me here, in a loop I let repeat. Another night without a sound. Fingers move without a sound, turning slowly inch by inch. Every detail feels important, in a way I cannot rush. Small adjustments barely noticed, but they change everything. Quiet hands on the dial, keeping everything in line. No one sees the way it moves, but I feel it every time. Nothing loud and nothing sudden, just a steady kind of care. Every second holds a balance. I am trying to stay there. Quiet hands on the dial, keeping everything in line. No one sees the way it moves, but I feel it every time. Maybe this is how it works. Little shifts that guide the flow. I can hear it when it's right. fast and not too slow. In between the smallest changes, something steady starts to grow. Still adjusting deep inside.